What's up? Keep6ixsolid, Toronto, everyone. I'm Smiley. You know the vibes. Came here to show love to Keep6ixsolid, the whole team, Toronto, everyone. Love you guys. It's been a long time. I done an interview and I got some new music dropping, so I had to show love, show up. A lot of else. So, like around Pelham Park Gardens, but like before there, I always lived like different places, like always like basements and stuff for like my mom and sister. Like my dad left and stuff, and then sometimes we move with my aunt and shit. But like from there after that, I moved by like Pelham, and then from there, that's when I was just locked in over there. It was super like every other neighborhood. This neighborhood though was just more like you literally walk out, you see crackheads there. Like just 20 crackheads walking in the neighborhood going to someone for like their dealers, Like this in like downtown could probably relate, but like everywhere, like you walk on the street, you see overdose, you see needles on the sidewalks, this. The building right in front of the projects, there's only like crackheads that live there, and there's like 18 floors. Like every floor, every house in there is a trap, So it's just super like crazy in that standpoint. Oh, super annoying. Fuck, like those guys, annoying fams. Like they would come, and then there'll always be someone on the lookout saying, oh, like Tabs around. Or they'll say like if Boydom are around, they'll be like, bikers or whatever, this, and then certain people will move, certain people wouldn't care. But like when you know Tab is around, you're off this. Like, they come to play no games. Like they come to like fuck you up, trouble. So like what can I say, like a bad story? Like I could say one time too, like it was Tavis too. And this was a guy that used to check me on house arrest. Fucking the guy. No, alright, so this is multiple things. So there's this girl, and then she's a blonde cop. She fucking arrests me fucking at the trap. I'm about to leave. I open it, and fucking I see the girl that checks on me at my fucking house arrest. And I'm on house at those times. I open the door, and I'm like, no fucking way. They're about to read the shit. And I'm like, no way. I try to close it back. They read it. They come in. They fucking, whatever, knock us and shit. The second time, this girl reads my crib. She knocks me too, finds a bed in my room, this. Third time, fucking, I'm in Duffer Mall, fams. And then this girl following me in undercover clothes. I'm in a store. I come out and this girl fucking knocks me again. She's like, aren't you getting fucking tired of me? I'm like, yo, this bitch is starting to cheese me. And it was so funny too. My boy FB was there too, and he was so cheesed because it was around Christmas times. He's like, why are you guys fucking taking it, man? This. And then he almost got arrested too for just noising to them, Well, yeah, Tav is annoying. First time was, I say this story a lot, but like, it's so crazy. The first time was actually when I got expelled from Oakwood. I went to Oakwood, and I got expelled from high school for this fight that we did. That a guy tried to move sick. But whatever. So I got expelled, and then on our way back to the hood, we got on the streetcar, went back to the hood. We were there chilling, We're in the courtyard. All my boys, they could freestyle everything. I'm just like, these guys are actually talented as fuck, And I'm like, but these guys never wanted to go to the studio, because we never went to the studio. It was just the older guys, like Top Notch, fucking Nightmare, Blanca and shit that were rapping and shit. But then I'm just like, those like all the BG, homie, Youngs, Ryder, everyone, like they could rap too. So I'm like, and I never used to freestyle with them when they used to just play around in the courtyard. They used to freestyle and put on a beat. So then one day, cause it was me, homie, and Ryder all expelled from school, and I'm just like, as they're doing their freestyle battles, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna set up a studio session for these guys to just go and just record something. So I called one of the older heads, and I'm like, yo, can you set up a studio session? And because there was one right beside the hood, and then he set it up, and then we went over there, and then they went on it, and then they forced me to go on it. Like, nah, you have to go on it. I'm like, fam, I don't even rap, And then from there, I just went in there. And that's why, like, my flow was just like that, because I was never rapping at first, and it was just like I was talking on the shit, So then that's how my first time, and that song was called Too Much. And yeah, that was my first time. And then our first hit, like, was Too Much and shit. And then from there, we got a little traction in the city. I'm like, yeah, I could do this again, So then I kept going. So I realized it when it was coming to play was like Garden Bitch times, then 9 on Me, and then I went to jail, and then I realized how big my name was getting and everything in the city, and like whatever, I got out on bail on my birthday, and then I just kept going, right, like dropping songs and everything. But then once I got like sentenced, probably like way down the line and shit, I just realized I'm like, fuck, I can't deal with this type of bullshit, like, I see the fucking bigger life, bigger picture ahead, so I'm like, I can't deal with this shit. Like, I'm just slowed down right now. And like, I was just in the range with all my older heads. They were running the range and shit. So like, I was just living there, and like, I would tell them all the stories of like, yo, fam, watch when I come on with this. I want to do this. Like, to this day now, they see it and they're just keep reminding me of things I forgot I told them that happened. Like, So it's so sick. But I just knew from there, and especially that's when like I got the Drake when he shouted me out. Shout out the boy too, always, OVO thing. But like, he even told me, like, he posted to his Instagram that I was inspiration to his Scorpion album, and that was super huge over there too, cause like even in there, like, they looked at me like a super guy. And then like from that, coming out on the roads, and I was just like, fuck, like, I just had too much people behind me too, depending on me, and like I had too much, like I was too in to ever, like, if I fucking go back, I embarrass my whole family, team, everyone. Like, yeah. So like, I was gonna go into that right there. So like, it was just like, I would say like from when I released a couple songs and then I released Garden Bitch, I felt like that's when I was first started getting my fan interactions. But to tell you the first one, I can't remember. But like, those are the times where I started like realizing like, fuck, like, yeah, like, I could, like, I'm getting fans off this shit right now. Like, I fucking became like the fan favorite, like, out of like the hood, the group and shit. And from there, like, I was just going places, and yeah, they'll run up the song, all the girls. And that's why I knew like the girls were like fucked with the song. They're like, Garden Bitch, I wanna be your Garden Bitch, this. And then from there, yeah, that's when things just went up for me. Fuck, first live performance was fucking 750. So he invited me to his show, and it was kind of like it was at a theater, and then there was bare acts. There was like probably 30 acts. It was like a talent show at this point. So then I went there. I was so nervous. I'm like, fuck. Like, this is my first time doing this shit. Like, I'm like, everyone's going up. Everyone's putting their all into it. Everyone's going crazy. I'm like, fuck. My thing was kind of towards the back end, I'm like, I'm just watching everything. And then it was my turn. And we went up there and like, I had body out at that time too. So then we performed it. All my guys are on the stage too. And it kind of went super good. Like, it was a super good first performance. Like, the crowd was fucking with me, everything. So it was like a pretty good first performance for me. Has to be performing with Drizzy. So like OVO Fest, cause like I went from, first of all, performing without him at the first OVO Fest to then doing a lot of other performances, then having a hit with him, and then performing that hit without him, and then finally performing it with him in the city. And two, that's like my mentor to everything. So like that was probably the most sickest one. And after that would be Lyrical Lemonade in Chicago that Zach Beal brought me to, because that was my first big like stage performance. It actually went down quick, just like how like she explained it, but like cause so much was going on. OVO Fest was high intensity and everything, so we just briefly met and shit. But like, I super fuck with her too. Like shout out Ice Spice, cause she's actually been fucking with me from like my old music, like So like she was like how like Drake even fuck with me before, like like from old times. Her too, like she's been tweeting my shit, so I super fuck with her for that, like So then even now, like she's the hottest in the game, girl wise, and I'm the hottest in the game, guy wise. So like I don't really care what these haters say, The hottest fuck with me. Fuck. I'll say probably like the only one I don't have one with, and I'm about to like link up with him too, is PND. I want a PND collab, so super fuck with him. So yeah. No, this one's actually my boy's chain. Actually, he just put it on me right now. He wanted me to look sexier, but like, I'm good with this one. No, I have one coming just now, but fuck. This is bros right here, so. Just the L boys right here. I would say Aruba. I love Aruba. Aruba is super sick. Fucking I have Aruba's super sick. Like it was so sick because it was just like, we fucking from the airport. It was just like leaving the city. It was such a long time I didn't leave. I was on my weight loss journey. So like, I'm there going to Aruba, drop bare pounds. Like, okay. As they're landing down in the plane, you just see the turquoise fucking ocean, everything, like, It was just a whole vibe. And then even my team, everyone, managers and shit came down after too. We had 2 villas up. It was just sick. Like, it was actually a vibe over there. I actually want to go back to Aruba. It depends. Like, is it his baby moms or no baby moms?
Potential baby mom.
Potential. What, he's raw dogging? Alright, so like I realized at this point, like, I don't try to get into the business of who the people sleep with, because you could say your thing and mans are gonna do what you want, then you just sound like a hater. So it's like, you know what you're doing, fam. I'm not gonna get in the fucking business. So, You love who you love, bro. But if it was before, then I'll be like, fuck that. But like, if it gets too bad, like I'll for sure have my things. I'll say like, if you really look like an idiot out here. But like, other than that, like that's your business. I won't get into that. Yeah, it's super sick. It feels like it makes us connect even more, cause like it's literally like just us. So it's like, it makes us connect even more. Like me and Press too, it made us super like connect everything. We started doing more shit out there together. Even when I seen Free A in Miami, Connected, everyone, like whoever I seen out there, super sick. Cause like fuck, we're actually out here trying to do the same thing, So why not just do it together? My studio schedule now. Mostly like it's a lot like everyday type of shit right now, just cause I just like kind of finished my tape. I just have probably like a few songs. I just want to change a few things on it. I'm kind of just in my shooting video scenes, getting content out. Like that's why I came to this, and like I'm more at home just writing. But like I'm probably actually gonna go studio after this right now, cause I'm just feeling that vibe. But like realistically, I try to go to studio every day, especially when I'm in LA. Like I'll just be jumping from studios to studios in a day. Like, I listen to a lot of like different old songs, like from different artists. Like, what can I say? Like I go. I mean, I'll tell you exactly. I'll tell you guys exactly right now. So like this is when I go on YouTube. I started off by playing Both by Drake and Gucci Mane, and then I'll put me in my playlist. And then watch. I'll just show you guys. I actually like one of those guys that listens to the same songs over and over. Like I actually listen to the same shit over and over. I don't ever change my playlist. And then in there's like wants and needs. There's Lil Baby, You Dig. There's I'm on One. There's We Paid. There's Pop Out. There's Grease. Money in the Grave. Mob Ties. No Friends. No Complaints. Check. Thought It Was a Drought. Drip Like This. Yeah, like 56 Nights. Yeah, like, it's always the same shit. Fuck. I just listen to that shit. I don't know why. But like when someone drops a new project, I try to always listen to it, no matter who it is. So like when my daughter was born too, so like I went to the hospital that night, and then I was there waiting. I'm like, fuck, I'm nervous. My bro came to the hospital. He was there with me. We went smoke a spliff outside. As soon as I come out, and like we smoke, I go back in. My baby mom's just like, Smiley, it's showtime. I'm like, oh fuck. I go in there, I just see everything happening. I'm like, holy, this is fucking crazy. 2 nights later, I'm supposed to stay with her, take care of her, like be with my baby moms at the crib, everything. As soon as we go back to the crib, I said I have to go on roads, cause I have to deal with shit. As soon as I leave that night, go to my condo, fucking go upstairs in the fucking condo, get my shit, come back downstairs to my car, fucking a Bean's driving me and my boy's in the car too. The lobby person, the secretary comes to my car and just say, oh, when you went upstairs, someone came over there and asked me what floor you're going to. I'll just say, what the fuck? Like, like that's weird, but whatever. I'm thinking it has to be either undie or I don't know, it's something else, but whatever. As I'm leaving now, fucking a car comes behind, and then as I'm still going, like the condo's by Lakeshore, and then as I'm still driving by, like a bus is behind me, and then the car's there trying to peep and look, see where I'm going. If I'm turning right, I'm going straight, and then whatever. I basically go straight. I see he's following me. I go fast. I do bare back ends, back streets, everything, and I see he's still following. So then, whatever, I go drop off my guy, drop everyone off. I'm like, yo, I'm about to just go home. Like, you know, I just have like this little shit left on me, and I'm like, you know, I'm about to just give this away and then fucking go home. Fucking, we go to McDonald's. I get fucking blocked in. They fucking rated me this at McDonald's. And then there was a crackhead right at the beginning of the McDonald's thing. She wanted fucking money. And I'm like, I'll buy you food, you know? And then she just like, no, I want money. I'm like, all right, fuck that, because we know what you're going to do with the money. I'll just buy you food right now. And after when we're getting arrested, she's like, ha, bitch. That's what you got. I'm like, fuck this bitch. What the fuck? But yeah, that was a big sign to me of like, fuck, like, you know, if I would just stayed at home and shit, you know? But some shit happens for reasons, you know? Yeah, I'll say like Future to like this Pluto vibes, and I'd either do girl collabs, or I'd either do like the Nicki or Cardi B feature, you know? I need a girl feature like that. This is the geldom right there. Alright. So I put Drizzy, Future. Alright, yeah, so I'll put Drizzy, Future, Nicki, Kodak. I'll go that way, so. I would tell them always just keep working. Keep fucking putting that work in, never stop. Have a good team around you. You know? Just always just believe in your dream, manifest it, everything. You need that catalog, everything. Just keep dropping music consistently. Even if you don't fucking have money, just drop it on YouTube without buying the beat. Just get yourself known out there, like, you know? Because even if you just drop it on YouTube, you don't have to pay for shit. And you won't make money there, but you'll get more known out there, you know? So that's if you don't have money going in this shit. Like me, I never had that shit coming in, no bag behind me, nothing. So we got it the hard way, you know? So fucking, I'll tell them do that. Just keep consistent. All that shit. Oh, so much music. Like, this will probably be the most I've dropped. You know, kind of been slow the first quarter, but like, I've been just gearing up for like the rest of the year. So I have a bunch of singles coming like each month, every like 3 weeks. And I'm trying to drop like 2 tapes and an album. But like, yeah, I'm trying to drop I have so much music because I haven't dropped in like 8 months. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff coming for you guys. Oh, for sure. That's Phonem, Twinums. He's actually talked to me about that one time. He said we're gonna do that one day for sure. So when that does come, time's right. Yellow tape for the city, you know. Super yellow tape.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
And in what way? So I don't know what you mean. You could, you just say Rihanna or Beyonce, like collab, like.
Musically.
All right.
Who do you listen to more?
Oh, okay.
You know what? Who's the GOAT? Rihanna or Beyonce?
Nah. How about we could say who I listen to more, and I'll say Beyonce. But I do listen to Rihanna too, some songs, like. But Beyonce, I could say overall, like, listen to more songs of her shit.
Drums or flats?
I was drum boys, but now I'm flat boys.
Canadian women or American women?
They're all the fucking same. I don't know. They're all the same, man. Okay, I'll say, Canadian women of the city, the country, everything.
Biggie or Pac?
Biggie, gotta go fat boys.
2K or FIFA?
FIFA,
Louis or Christian Dior?
Louis,
Square One or Dovedale?
Square One.
Ice Spice or Chromos?
Come on, go Ice Spice Girls. It's your boy Smiley. I just wrapped up my solid 16s in my interview. You know, it was a good time. Finally made it out, showed out. Shout out Keep6ixsolid again. And yeah, I have another single coming out just now. Make sure you guys tune in before it's too late.